Okay, hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fatlaini Arnis. You can call me Vela. I'm a student on major Magister Manajemen on Faculty of Economics in Jakarta State University. So, in this time, I will present to you about my thesis proposal that with Supervisor Dr. Agung Wahyu Handar STM and Professor Dr. Puji Wahana MSI. With my title of my thesis proposal is Social Capital as a Facilitator of Operational Performance Information Sharing and Optimization of Buyer Supplier Performance Management. Okay, uh, so my present today is about introduction and then literature review and the last is research methodology. Okay, so we start from introduction. Based on Deloitte's findings in 2022, 80% of respondents from various companies experienced operational disruption, including resource shortage in the supply chain. One cause of this disruption is the war between Russia and Ukraine, which led to a global reduction in automotive production by approximately 400,000 vehicles from brands like Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Hyundai, etc. According to an OECD report in 2022, the Ukraine was or has increased the price of key raw materials such as aluminium, nickel in global markets since January 2022. Additionally, the London Metal Exchange, one of the world's most important commodity exchanges, even halted nickel trading under market regulations. Also, McKinsey emphasizes the importance of proactive supply management from the supplier's perspective and the integration of activities and interactions among supply chain members, particularly the supplier's performance towards customers. According to Jasklain et al. 2023, a key indicator for improving this is the success of buyer-supplier relationships in enhancing supplier performance. Social capital in buyer-supplier relationships allows supply issues to be detected early. Beside that, the Corrales and Sabarito, based on the findings of Gettleman et al. 2016, state that social capital, particularly connective capital, is crucial for organizational growth and facilitates inter-organizational learning. Strong relational capital fosters closer interaction, trust, and mutual respect between parties, resulting in stronger and more meaningful relationships. Structural capital factors can also influence the optimization of supplier performance measurement, indicating that social capital has a comprehensive impact on the performance management of buyer-supplier relationship. Also, sharing operational performance information plays a key role in optimizing supplier performance measurement. Optimizing supplier performance measurement can be seen as a tangible investment in relationships which has been proven to positively impact how suppliers perceive their customer status. Optimizing supplier performance measurement helps identify areas for improvement within the organization and enhance collaboration with suppliers, resulting in stronger long-term partnerships where suppliers feel valued and supported, ultimately leading to a more favorable status for the buying company as a priority customer. Okay, this picture about the implementation of social capital in various industries. In this figure, we can see study of 5,000 more U.S. employees in 2022 examine industries such as banking, retail, education, healthcare, insurance, professional service, public sector, and technology. Lauricella et al. 2022 found that employees in industries like technology and finance tend to have broader social capital, fostering collaboration and innovation compared to those in traditional sectors like manufacturing and agriculture. This raises a major question about other sectors like manufacturing and automotive. The gap in the application of social capital suggests a lack of attention to Borisov's 2022 research, which states that social capital in the manufacturing and automotive industries significantly impacts the success of business relationship, influencing how organizations respond to customer demands and adapt to competitive pressures. And also, the study before about automotive industry by Shah et al. 2022 state that the automotive industry requires social capital to manage supplier performance, as research shows that long-term relationships between buyer and suppliers, especially OEM, we can name original equipment manufacturers and leading companies, are supported by mutual trust and interdependence. And then automotive industry study by York et al. 2023 also um, said that automotive companies also make direct investments, such as assigning a long-term supply contracts to ensure a smooth supply of raw materials. And then, uh, if environmental and social roles are insignificantly in the automotive industry, companies will have to compete for resources within the supply chain, such as the mineral supplies for electric vehicles, like in this image graph of the increasing demand for critical minerals. Demand for these materials continues to rise annually, and also in Indonesia, automotive sales average 1 million units per year, based on Gaikindo research in 2024, with passenger car sales projected to increase by 3% and commercial vehicle or bus sales by 1%. Vehicle demand at dealership corresponding to a need for spare parts. A lack of collaboration and social capital leads to difficulties for companies or dealership in obtaining accurate information, making it hard for them to manage inventory due to uncertainties in spare parts supply. Therefore, social capital is crucial for addressing spare part demand challenges and creating a more responsive and efficient supply chain. Okay, next, Arista Group, the place that I want to do a research. Arista Group is automotive company focused on vehicle sales, including electric vehicles, after sales service since 2003. Currently, Arista has become a major player in the Indonesian automotive industry, handling various well-known brands such as Honda, Suzuki, Mitsubishi, Hino, Wuling, and etc. In addition to the new vehicle sales, Arista is also involved in the vehicle rental and auction business. However, Arista Group faces several challenges related to spare parts supply. In 2023, some dealers experienced shortages of spare parts such as bearing blocks and tanks, which couldn't be fulfilled by regular suppliers. Although Arista managed to address this by ordering alternative parts of the coordinating with other dealers, this indicate operational inefficiencies, particularly in fulfilling spare parts for repairs. Additionally, there were issues such as incorrect deliveries and damaged spare parts, but the process of claiming faulty or damaged parts sometimes doesn't go smoothly due to a lack of proper documentation in claim submissions. The low level of trust from suppliers towards Arista Group indicates that the current buyer supplier relationship has not yet reached an optimal level. So, issues in this company at Arista are the reason the study examines how the company exchanges information. supplier performance measurement optimization, and priority customer status. Okay, and the hypothesis. So the model is um, the variable dependent variable are model social capital, which are will we will find the hypothesis to sharing operational performance information and also optimization performance of supplier, and then the moderation variable, which is ISO standard implementation. It will be the moderation variable between sharing operational performance information and optimization of performance in a supplier. And the last hypothesis is optimization of supplier performance to priority customer status. And then next is about time and pace of research. This research was conducted at multi-brand automotive dealership Arista Group from November to December 2024. Data was collected through questionnaires distributed to 102 suppliers actively collaborating with Arista Group. The research used a census method because where the entire population was sampled because it's consisted only 102 suppliers. This method aligned with Arikunto 2002 said that who suggests using the entire population if the number of subjects is less than 100. Okay. And measurement scale. The measurements used in this research is the like a scale from 1 to 7, from totally disagree to totally agree. Next is survey instrument. So, so the survey was conducted online via Google Form. The Google Form link was sent through WhatsApp number to the to the all of that suppliers. And for data analysis techniques, uh, the outer mode will using same variance PLS with the software is work PLS, and it's categorized into category. One is measurement model analysis, or we can say it outer model. Outer model evaluates the relationship between indicators and variables, ensuring that the questionnaire items accurately measures the variables. The following metrics measures the consistency of indicators in measuring variables with a good value above 0.7. Converge alpha assesses the interrelatedness of indicators within a variable with a good value above zero point 0. And the third, convergent validity evaluates how much variance is explained by the indicators with a good value about zero point 0, 0.7. And the last, discriminant validity ensures that indicators for each variable measure different concepts. And for structural model analysis, or we can call it inner model, it focuses on relationships between variables to test hypotheses. Metrics used include for also the one is estimate path coefficients. Shows the strength of influence between variables ranging from -1 to 1. -1 for the negative hypothesis, and um yeah, rejected hypothesis rejected, and for 1 is approved hypothesis. And R square measures the variance of the dependent variable explained by the independent variables, with values closer to 1 being better. And F square or Fx size assesses the influence of variable on another with categories of weak or 0.02, medium 0.15, or large is 0.35. And the last is chi-square. Prediction relevance measures how well the model predicts the dependent variables, with values greater than 0 considered good. Okay, so that's all about my thesis proposal. And okay, thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.